Thanks for logging on to myfoxhurricane.com. So we're now past that peak of the season. There's still plenty of season to go on, and things have been fairly quiet lately, but we're now watching this wave, which is just now working its way off the coast of Africa. Hurricane Center highlighting this area where you see the X. That's where it is right now. So you see this line, and then you see the shaded area. What that's really telling us is not expecting to see anything happen over the next several days, but once this area reaches over into this shaded area, that's where we're starting to see indications that conditions are favorable, and computer models are indicating that there could be some development. That's why you see that 0% and then the 40% over the next 7 days. So over the weekend, not expecting to see anything happen. But as we get into next week, there is that potential that we could see this starting to gain more of those characteristics of a depression. So right now, it's not this area here. It's this one right here. It just worked its way off the coast, but you're seeing a lot of that Saharan dust just to the north, but this may be kind of working its way into just an area where a lot of that dust stays out ahead of this system or a little further towards the north. Have to wait and see on this, but at least for now, it looks like this is about the most promising system that we've seen in a couple of weeks. So here's the Fox model continuing to show this working its way on towards the west as we go through the next few days, through the weekend. You see, we're not seeing any indications of really any development. Here we are on Tuesday, and this is still not looking all that impressive. So here we're looking at the European AI in more that peachy looking color, and then the GFS. So obviously in the beginning part of this, really not seeing much indication of anything, but then you start to see just that general idea of an area of low pressure. And then here we are heading towards Monday evening. Still very weak, but all the models are indicating that there certainly could be something in this area as we head into next week. And of course that all goes along with those long-range tropical cyclone outlooks where we're seeing that shaded area out into the main development region, out into the central and the eastern Atlantic for the possibility of some development. So we're going to continue to watch this area, but not expecting to see anything in the short term. Anything that does happen is certainly going to take quite a bit of time to develop. Some of the long-range computer models pushing this a bit further towards the north. But first step, we have to see if we get something there. Then we'll figure out exactly where this may or may not go. And we'll keep you updated right here on myfoxhurricane.com.